Chapter 1, the overall objective was to become a character, how to develop your character and evolve throughout the story. And in my perspective, when you become a character, you have to look at all aspects of it. You have to look at their name. Why were they given that sort of name? You have to look at, their physical features, how they react to others, their sort of situation that they were in at the beginning of the piece, the middle, the end, all sorts of things. Interactions with other characters. All those sorts of things make the character. They sort of help not only the character that you are trying to become evolve like throughout and become an actual person, but it also can reflect upon the character that they have interactions with, not just your own physical self. So if you are incredibly depressed, and your character is depressed, they're suicidal, they have no hope in their life, it's dismal, they're no friends, they're lonely, they're isolated, and a new character comes along who's very happy, very hopeful, very optimistic, and they befriend the depressed character that you are, and slowly but surely you're going to see a change, hopefully for the better, in your depressed character. And you're going to see that interaction, that meeting, for however long it was, for it was a short time or a very long time, is going to have an effect on how you are going to be perceived the rest of the story. You could change for the better, which would be great, or you could change for the worse, which is very terrible. But it's all about an evolution and a change in your character. So when you read the script, when you read the playwright, when you read even the book, you have to look at every little detail that the author gives you, because they put those in there for a specific reason. They didn't just say that she was a brown-haired girl for any certain reason. They're saying maybe that she's brown-haired, and the brown represents a sort of depression, a darkness over her. She's not energetic, so she's going to be on the darker side. Things like that are what you have to look at. How she dresses. Is she wearing bright colored clothes fitting for the weather, or is she kind of just in like this dark, dismal, like, shell? Things like that are what you have to pick up on to develop the character, to push for the character, and to certainly show who the character is, show their changes, show how they relate to one another. And that's all what Chapter 1 was about, was finding that overall objective of the character.